And just when summer was touching my hand, winter dragged me back in. Anyway, yeah, it is a bit cold still out here. The rain, and then came the cold, chill air with it. And what are you going to do, right? I know summer's not even close to being here yet, I'm sure. Just snow already, will ya? At least I would enjoy that. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about weather. There's too many people who weather chat, right? I'm here to talk about the, I shouldn't say the possibility because I think we all know that we have clones and hybrids. And why exactly are they cloning or taking DNA from humans or impregnating the women? Some I've heard it said before that that maybe they went more for technology. Some of the so-called aliens, I'll say, because not all aliens, but it's not one size fits all. There's so many different, just like there are humans, right? So, but the ones that are doing that, if they are doing that, I should say if, I'm pretty sure they are, but I like to say that just, because we don't really know. And even though I've been abducted, and I can say I feel like even during my adult years, I still am not remembering it. And although part of me would like to be hypnotized and know all what happened, part of me says, so so far I've listened to that. So far I've listened to that part. I mean, if I was hypnotized and then I found out it was just a dream or a nightmare, I think I would be relieved. um, it's just, I remember back to those times, especially when I was little, because when I was an adult, it's just a feeling I have. But when I was little, it was more than that. And um, I can't say I remember being taken up. Um, I can just say I remember them being something being around the bed, like man, little man. Could it have been our own government? I don't know. I think it would be a lot nicer if it was aliens, because I think if it was the government, that'd be scarier. But anyway, and then of course, as I said before, I remembered being outside my window and wondering how I'm going to get back in and everything. But it was also the day before, the morning of the night it would happen. It was like my sister and I knew it was going to happen, and like we were like beginning school age, like 4, 5, 6, 7, um, and we would go to school all day knowing that something bad was going to happen. Now it wasn't every time, but we would always know. Oh no, here it comes again. And going through the whole day feeling really scared. It was scary. But anyway, yeah. So why are they doing that? Could be to gain for human emotions. I've heard this before, that uh, they went for more for technology, and they didn't want to have all these emotions, and now that they realize they really need to have emotions, because emotions are important, especially for um, uh, when you want to manifest. We have our emotions and feelings, and that's like the water that brings it forth, right? Our thoughts are the seeds, and the emotions are the water, so to speak. So I can understand why that would be important. I also reminded me of yeah, it was a dream, but it was more surreal. You know, I mean, I think it was sort of like an in between a dream and not a dream type of thing. And I remember in this, that, aliens came. Um, these weren't that good kind, even though we know that there are good ones. Like I said, one size doesn't fit all. There are good and bad and beautiful and ugly, just like there are humans in this world. So I don't think we can pinpoint every alien. Though I have noticed that people have before tried to do that. But in this, they were not good, even though they looked like us. More like what you would maybe picture Anunnaki or like God type, not really looking like a god, but more they had like technology that would make them seem like that. And I remember a group of us got together as they were starting to take over the world, and we suddenly, I remember seeing this little boy. It was an Egyptian-looking boy, and I knew he was one of those like aliens or something. Even though later I kind of wondered if he wasn't a hybrid or a clone. And the reason I say that is because, okay, let me finish my thought I had before. In the dream we had, where the group of us would come together, and we realized they were either cloning or or hybrid, whatever you want to say, and they were trying to put people like us out here and taking, killing a lot of us, and putting their own kind out there, which would make more sense if it was in a way it was hybrid in a way, because it would be like a lot more like us, and of course the alien species. But another time, and this is what I was going to say, another time, and this wasn't a dream. That's how I think it wasn't just a dream about the but I was just saying, and the boy, because I remember, if you, it's not sleeping, dreaming, and it's not exactly being fully awake. It's that, like that, what they call the second attention, or maybe the astral realm, somewhere in between. And I heard something. I was in that, and I heard something, and I said, "Go away." I didn't know what it was. And then I saw the little Egyptian boy's face, and he laid down, and tears came out of his eyes, golden tear. And I thought, oh no, I didn't just kill the kid, did I? Um, if I, of course, I would have known it was him, I wouldn't have necessarily said go away. Then it made me wonder, was he um, maybe, a, you know, I'm not saying that they took me and I had children, even though there was a part of me that always wondered about that. But if that's the case, maybe he was one of those. Um, Maybe he had been a child of mine and he was coming to see me. I don't know. Anyway, it's all speculation, and because I can't say I remember ever meeting anyone or anything. I remember one time coming out of a dream. It wasn't a dream, but I was coming awake, and I remember seeing I was in an observation room, like in a spaceship or something. There was stars and space out there. But I felt really nice and peaceful, so I knew that wasn't anything bad or anything. But anyway, just a few thoughts gathering together for the weekend, I guess. Happy, happy weekend, and have a happy Friday, and have a great weekend. And yeah, over now.